Hey everybody, what's up? It's Elise from Cooking with Booze. Today I'm going to make my peach basil mojito with a new drink for me, High Noon Sips. So it's basically a vodka soda seltzer and it has a really good fruit flavor in there, really nice peach flavor. I know y'all are used to me making drinks with tequila, but my other go-to drink is a mojito. I really love mojitos. I love that strong lime flavor. I love the fresh mint. But today I'm making it with basil because the mint in our garden just doesn't seem to grow, so we do basil. I know what you're thinking, Elise, I normally just put basil in my pasta sauce. Why would I put it in a cocktail? Well, let me tell you what, if you put it in a simple syrup, it'll make it nice and sweet and basically have that mint floral flavor that you're looking for, but really switch it up. And I know basil grows like a weed in most people's gardens. So for a classic mojito, we're talking mint. We're talking simple syrup, club soda, lime, and rum. Mine, I switch it up a little bit, and I have the basil simple syrup, obviously. I have Topper's rum, which is made in the Caribbean, but they're actually a local family, so shout out to that, buying local. High Noon, which is a new product for me, but it's really, really good. We got some lime, obviously some ice, and I have fresh basil from the garden right here. I have some bigger leaves for the garnish, and these smaller ones that I'm going to put in because they're kind of pathetic. Key tip with your basil here is you're going to want to smack it. It's going to release all of the oils in there, smack it up a little bit. I'm sorry, basil, but I grew you, so you're welcome. Alright, throw it in there, throw it in the bottom. And I don't think this is the traditional way that people do it, but I muddle it with the rum. I think most people muddle it with simple syrup. We're going to do shot, overflow. Classic overflow. We're going to do a shot and a half, because why not? Why not? It's 2020. We need a shot and a half. Then you're going to muddle it up. Crush it up a little bit, get all those oils out of there. Even though you already slapped it, you gotta, unfortunately, move it around a little more. Alright. And then we're going to add in a fourth of a shot of our basil simple syrup. You don't need a ton of sweetness in this because this rum is already sweet. The High Noon is a little bit sweet with the peach. So we're going to do a fourth of a shot in there. Very nice. Then we're going to do half a lime. I like my cocktails really citrus heavy, if you couldn't tell by how much I love margaritas. So we're going to do half a lime in there. Use those muscles. Looking awesome. Then we're going to add in some ice that I have conveniently right next to me. And I have washed my hands. Okay, this cocktail is stirred, not shaken, so we're going to stir it up. Looking good. And we're going to top it up with the High Noon, which has some alcohol in there. I'm doing a double booze cocktail because that's just the way I roll. If you can't find High Noon, you could do a regular peach seltzer, but we're going to put the High Noon in there. Top it off with some bubbly, and that's in replacement of the classic club soda in a mojito. So we're going to stir it up. That's looking so good. And you can already see the basil floating to the top in there, and you can garnish it with a little bit more fresh basil. Make it look nice. Alright y'all, how good does that look? Homemade mojito, so easy, and it's got double the booze. So we got that boozy seltzer in there. Let's take a sip. Peach and basil, I mean, they go together so well. So good. Definitely recommend this. Let me know if y'all have any other cocktails you want me to try making, and I'll do it. But yeah, mojitos at home, easy peasy people. I'm telling you, it's only a couple ingredients. It's not that hard. Please like and subscribe if you like these videos. I love making cocktails. I love drinking, obviously. So. Welcome to the second bonus part of the episode where I'm actually going to cook things on the stovetop, which is what I know y'all are here to see. So I'm going to make my basil simple syrup. It is the easiest thing to do, make your own simple syrups at home. So we're going to make it, it's equal parts sugar and water. So I got a cup of sugar. Boom, turn the stove on. Cup of water. Throw it in there, and then you're just going to wait for the sugar to dissolve, which only takes a couple of minutes once you give it up to a simmer. And then once you do that, that's when you add in your basil, you let it infuse, and then you strain it out. It's that easy. So obviously I use this basil simple syrup for my mojitos, but you can also put it in margaritas. You could really put it in any cocktail. Christian puts it in his old fashions sometimes.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, if you just want to bump up your cocktail game by adding in a little herby flavor, just so like you're serving your friends a cocktail and they're like, what's in this? And you're like, I'm just amazing, don't worry about it. But it's that basil simple syrup. They're going to be so excited about it. So this is what you want it to look like. You want it to be clear and get all that sugar off the bottom. We'll give it a stir just to double check. And then you're going to dump in your basil. And when you do that, stir it around so it's all green and vibrant. Cut the heat. I only use this tiny bit of basil. You could put more in there, but our plant's kind of dying off on us, so this is pretty much all I had left. So then you just cut the heat and then let it cool. As Christian says, it's like tea. It just steeps. So there you go. So when it's all cooled down, you're just going to want to strain out the basil and put it into an airtight container and then add it to whatever cocktail you want. You could even put it in coffee. It's pretty good, nice coffee with a little bit of almond milk in there. Delicious. Well, I hope you like this. Let me know if there's any other herbs you guys use for simple syrups, because I'm open to all sorts of ideas. Let me know in the comments. Booze out.